You ready? Vamos à casa de vovó? Cadê os sapatos? Aqui? Aqui? Isso, muito bem. Sapatos. 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 Okay, Bluey? Yeah, we'll listen to Bluey in the car. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abigail Pinto if you're new, and so today I am going to be doing my first day in the life vlog. I'm here at IKEA in the parking lot because in a couple weeks we are hosting my brother and sister-in-law, and so our guest bedroom also doubles as my office and studio. So today I wanted to get a couple things. I need a little bit more storage because my Etsy shop, which I will link down below, my Etsy shop products and tools, they kind of just scatter over time, and so it's in a much needed tidy and clean up. So I'm here to get a couple things, run a few errands, and I wanted to bring you along. I want to kind of show you behind the scenes of what a day in the life of both a stay-at-home mom and small business owner, Etsy shop owner kind of looks like for me. So even though I am a stay-at-home mom, my son actually just dropped him off at his grandmother's house. So once a week, my son does stay with his grandma for the day. It gives me a lot of opportunity to run a lot of like small errands that I need to run because it's a lot to kind of take your son and lug him everywhere. It's not impossible, but it's just a little bit longer. So I like to take advantage of all the small errands I have to run whenever he's at his grandparents' house. So anyways, yeah, I have quite the to-do list today. I have some orders I need to do and complete. I'm gonna, again, as I said, I'm here at IKEA. I have some house things, some cleaning I need to do. So let's go behind the scenes and stick around and what the day looks like for me. Took it out of me, but I got it. I unloaded it and took it up the stairs and am ready to assemble it now. I actually really enjoy assembling IKEA furniture. I think it's pretty easy to understand and pretty straightforward. So we're gonna assemble that next, but I want to kind of show what we're kind of dealing with. So this is in all its glory. The state of our guest bedroom is just so much junk, not junk, so much stuff is on our guest bedroom bed, and this is my current status of like bookshelf that holds my ribbons and a little bit of my packaging, and then I also have a small corkboard of what I semi-sell as well. So I feel really, really cluttered in here, and my hope is to tidy and unclutter. It also just helps whenever I'm just trying to work efficiently and work in a clean space where everything is organized, because then my brain's not like, oh my gosh, I need to go tidy this up. So I don't think I said this before, but as far as my Etsy shop goes, I know I mentioned my shop, but if you are ever interested in things Disney, I make stroller ID tags. So this goes way back into our very first trip with our son Lucas. when he was 8 months old till May of last year. We went on our very first Disney trip together as a family of 3, and I created a stroller tag, and it completely failed, but it was a learning lesson. And fast forward to my current creations, I make ribbon stroller ID tags with acrylic circles personalized with your family name, your child's name, so you can put it on your stroller, a diaper bag if you like, or a backpack, wheelchairs, anything that you can hook around with a stainless steel key ring. I'll show you a little bit. I'm going to be working on a couple of those orders this afternoon, but first and foremost, I want to build this shelf and see how far we can get with organizing this room. It's currently 1 o'clock, and so I kind of want to see how far I can get within the next 2 hours before having to start on some orders, and then housework and dinner and get my son. So it's all a juggle, and sometimes you get it all done and sometimes you don't. So let's see how far we'll get to today. Okay, so I feel like I got a lot done in this past 2 hours. So I set up the bookcase, which this was really easy to set up. And I really enjoy, let me take you kind of a little tour of what this little shelf looks like right now. So I love these little drawers, and right now this is what my stroller IDs, whenever I ship them to you, I put them in these 5x7 cloth bags so they're protected in transit and then easy to pack as well. And I have these tumblers. These are actually on sale in my shop for 25% off. And so I have a ton for you Disney lovers. So they come in white, blush pink, and then I have one more left in rose gold. And then I have a handful of smiley face tumblers and these mama tumblers. So if you're thinking of Mother's Day, these would be great. But I would love to sell through these so I can make some more of these. So these are also in my Etsy shop, and I only have these 2 designs. I kind of revamped up they're very similar to my acrylic tumblers, but these are glass can tumblers, and so I have some smiley face and I have the Mickey and Minnie Mouse tumblers. So these are glass, and I really enjoyed making tumblers on these. So I might make a mama one. I'm not too sure. Still kind of brainstorming some ideas for that. But these are here and out of reach of my toddler because he loves to grab them. And then these are empty, but I think I want to get some more of these drawers. I really like these drawers because I have all of my acrylic discs here, stainless steel key rings here. So I would love to store them in a place that, not that this is child-proof per se, but it's in a place that maybe isn't super visible for my little one to get into. So I would probably still keep it here. He can probably reach this level, but it would be a little bit difficult. And then down here would have to be things like maybe things that he can't really get into and make a huge mess. So still thinking about that. And then I reorganized my ribbons. I have my Mickey Mouse theme ribbons, the Minnie Mouse pink, and I also have some blue and Star Wars ribbons. So I'll show you what my stroller IDs look like in just a second because I'm going to move to orders next. But I think I'm going to pause on this. I think I feel really accomplished. The only thing I still need to do is this pegboard. So I have this smaller metal one from Home Depot I got a long time ago, and it just kind of stores kind of random things, to be honest. I have some like marketing, it has my luggage tags, so and also my stickers that are just in baggies. So I got a larger pegboard. I might take down this black one so I can have a bigger space to organize and maybe move this one to the garage. And I want to put my stickers in these little containers. I think it'd be really good storage to put them in. So they're little plastic containers that you can hook on that pegboard. And then also some more hooks for luggage tags. I'm thinking about maybe doing stroller ID tags with like a diaper tag bundle. So stay tuned for that. So I have a handful of these, and then all these little random things. I need to return that and tidy up this stuff. This is all like my spare vinyl, but I feel like, I mean, the bed is so much more visible. There's not as much supplies and just random things. I feel like there's so much more organization in here. And even my desk is a little bit cleared off. And I feel like, okay, this is a good working space. But we could also host in here because it's needed also as a hosting space as well for where we live. So anyways, next I have 3 orders, and they're all stroller ID tags. So stick around, I'm gonna make those next. And then I think I'll probably get ready to do some housework and all this stay-at-home mama life before I go get little Lucas. Wrapping up my orders. I only did 3 today, so I kind of kept it minimal for what I have since I did other things related to Etsy, but I wanted to show you the 3 that I finished. So this is my stroller ID tags, what they look like with white vinyl. These are really great if you have like black strollers, and it's a really nice and easy and minimal way to locate your family. So your family stroller whenever you're in Disneyland or Disney World. So I have these ribbons that I create and make sure are all assembled nicely. And this is what the stroller ID looks like completed. There is a backing here, so it will be clear acrylic, but I do kind of like a white glove service, so to speak. So I do these at the very last step, right before it goes into the bag. I wipe it with a microfiber cloth, and then I put them away into the shipping bag or in the mailer so you could send it away to the magical family. So this is what I have. This is what my typical stroller ID looks like. So it's, this is my classic Mickey Mouse colored ribbon and with the Mickey Mouse icon and family name. And then I also do other fonts and other different colors. This one is my pink one, so kind of like a Minnie Mouse inspired. And this one, if you'll see, is actually kind of like a green, because this vinyl is glow in the dark, which I really like. I'll have to make one for whenever we go back to Disney ourselves, but this one is for a family that has the pink ribbon. and has a glow in the dark. I also have an iridescent glow in the dark vinyl as well, but this has been my best seller as far as the glow in the dark vinyl goes. I have two. So there's this glow in the dark one that's kind of like your simple one. It reminds me of those like 90s stars, if you guys ever had those in your bedrooms, for all my 90s friends here on the internet. So these are my stroller tags. I also have them in blue and Star Wars colors as well, and we'll see if I expand to different colors. And then I have another one for the Carpenter family is also on its way. So I'm gonna pack these up and send them on the way to their families. Okay, so I shipped off my orders and I tidied up a little bit around the house. So I am just gonna call it a day here. I just need to prep dinner, start on dinner. My husband is picking up my son at grandma's house, and so I'm gonna get started on dinner so we can eat, do our nighttime routine, and enjoy the rest of the evening as a family of three. And so yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you want some more. I do hope to kind of do a little bit more of these as my Etsy allows me to, and even do it while my son is here at home, because it is a lot to juggle with managing a small business or an Etsy shop on the side and also being at home, especially with a really rambunctious and very adventurous toddler. So I'd love to share just some things that we do, what works for us, what a typical day looks like for us in the future, and continue to film our journey as I grow my business. And again, my Etsy is going to be down in the link below if you want to check out my stroller tags or any of my tumblers that you saw, or my stickers that I mentioned. I have a couple things, and hopefully some more items continue to come as I grow. But yeah, from there, just thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.